Welcome to Hardspace Shipbreaker, everyone. The hazard pay is worth the risk, huh? Pave with the Galaxy program. Over 124.8 million applicants who were chosen based on above average exceptional physical and cognitive ability. Participation in the program can be lucrative and rewarding depending on a willingness to follow the vision and processes of Lynx Corporation. You've been assigned to salvage station number 42, designation Morrigan. The station currently has no additional personnel, but if you are able to demonstrate the ability to build and grow cooperation, a number of exciting opportunities await you. Remember, employment in the Pave the Way to the Galaxy program is at the sole discretion of the Lynx Corporation and can be revoked at any time. Any acts of insubordination or malice will not be tolerated. On receipt of your electronic signature, a shuttle will be deployed immediately to your current location to deliver you to your post. Training will commence immediately on arrival. Finalize the following pages and confirm for employment. Links work, effort tracking, and employee social will require an account name. Spares unlimited spare fee of 150k. I'm going with it. It's my standard these days. Is that Sam Brannigan, kind of? Alright then, meal preference, plastic-free, vegetarian, enteritarian, so eating only bugs. Press agree to each statement. I have no criminal record in the Terran or Martian zones. A record of the Jovian frontier in the Jovian frontier is acceptable. I am not a member of and have never associated with a workers' union or other labour interest. I have completed my annual medical exam and have been cleared for having McCullers loan. I have no commercial or real estate interests on Luna in the asteroid belt or the nation state of Arizona. Positive attitude every day. How about no? I don't have a choice, do I? I understand that I accept the health risks associated with exposure to Van der Waals field. I will vote for Chancellor Chung Zhang in the Pan-American state election. Great, so I have to do it. This agreement on the 9th day of November 2329 between the Lynx Corporation, Department of Salvage and Reclamation Incorporated under the laws of the Solar Industries Commission, Lynx and myself, citizen LFZ LF219-11805, the employee. Collect and analyze and utilize the data. Better lives and well-being of their co-workers as well as for any other purpose. So you're allowed to collect my biodata for anything the hell you wish. Employee hereby grants the permission to links the authority to perform psychological tests on them at any time without their knowledge. With or without their knowledge, the employee is not entitled to compensation for participation in these tests, but may receive additional sugar cube rations. What the hell am I, a horse? Employee hereby grants permission to links the authority to garnish their wages if their actions or lack thereof result in any real or potential losses for the company or any of its affiliates. No. Employee hereby grants permission to links the authority in perpetuity to record their own DNA and to create new entities with that DNA with no restrictions or limits. Furthermore, employee agrees to pay a nominal fee for this service in the event of their death while performing the duties of their position. Links may execute these entities at any time for acts of gross negligence. Alright, an employee hereby grants permission to links the authority to study, manipulate, reciprocate, and duplicate any and all of my grey and white matter at any time in the unfortunate event of my total and complete loss of memory. Employee hereby grants permission to links the authority to transfer any and all unpaid debts owed to links and any of its affiliates to their next of kin in the event that they are terminated, disappear, and or perma-perish. Links reserves the right to terminate the contract at any time without notice or payment in lieu with no requirement of sufficient cause. Okay then. But you didn't expect me to read the entire terms and conditions, did you? Never skip on the T's and C's. You might end up selling your house, your life, your organs, even your soul.
Each day he steps into the yard to earn his wages working hard. I pray to the stars and heaven above to return my daddy to those he loves. If there comes a time when he and death meet, bless the next cutter that takes his seat.
That cutscene really sets the bar, doesn't it?
Hello, Cutter 9346-52. Your automated Lynx onboarding experience will now begin. Please observe this important message.
Space, boundless promise, limitless resources, a brighter future. It's here that hard workers like you, the backbone of civilization, will help us pave the way to the galaxy. I'm Calicia Rai Paulson, president of Lynx Corporation's Salvage Division. When my great-great-grandfather Exeter founded Lynx, he foresaw a remarkable opportunity among the stars. His vision eventually brought us the railgates. Now spanning all the way to Jupiter, these are the veins connecting all of modern civilization. And the people flowing through them are its lifeblood. The railgates reinvigorated humanity and are key to our continued progress. You have been selected from among thousands of candidates to join the Lynx family. This is more than just a job. It's an opportunity to be part of the largest, most successful, and most pioneering company in human history. Your dream may be to forge your own destiny one day. Well, work hard, Heed your superiors. Believe in the Link's vision. Do this, and you too will get your chance. Your first step is to join our EverWork program. The greatest gift we give our employees, turning death into an ongoing opportunity for learning and growth. With Links, death is a fresh start. Good luck.
Oh boy.
Video observation complete. To finalize onboarding, your genetic sequence will now be extracted for use with the Links EverWork Asset Replacement Program. Don't worry, pain levels during extraction are largely tolerable. Please note, as outlined in Section 31 of your employment agreement, the process of genetic extraction will destroy your original body. Beginning extraction now. Extraction analysis and backup complete. Thank you. Beginning spare generation.
So you just die right off the bat? What? Just congratulations, it is now safe to die. With the star. Shipbreakers are responsible for the cost of biomaterials used in the EverWork process, and an additional fee is required for deaths that could occur outside of working hours. You may now proceed with your salvage. Woo. That's an oof, Chief. So the citizen report check was 120 grand. The medical analysis was 362 grand. The transportation to the worksite was $500,000. The seat selection fee, 10 grand. Kessler passage toll, 77 grand. Luggage handling including gratuity, 35%. Jesus. Automated onboarding procedure. Lifeguard genetic backup storage was 1.2, and biomaterial refrigeration. Actually, no, hang on. Yeah, the backup storage is what, $500 million? How much is Are you kidding me? Delousing was 1.4 million. Am I reading that right, or am I on the wrong line here? Habitation fee, cleaning and repainting. On-site training, meal prep annual. 34 mil. Gotta be kidding me. Immigration duty fees. Entertainment library fees. Tracking implant salvage rights, including notary. Financial account setup fee, 5 grand. Admin fees, $500, and display of a fees report is $7.50. Art thou actually shitting me? So just by starting work, I am $1.2 billion in debt. You gotta be shitting.
Everything's gonna be just fine. There you go. Plenty of folks feel a bit woozy with their first spare. Anyway, welcome aboard. The name's Weaver. I'm the foreman for yourself and a couple of the other shipbreakers in this region. This here's Morgan Station. She may not look like much right now, but once we boot her up, she'll purr like a kitten. All right, let's test out your orientation control. Do me a favor and look up at that cargo elevator up above. That's it. So that's where all the salvage gets collected to be picked up by the transfer crew. Just in case you ever turn yourself out of whack, use your roll thrusters to reorient. All right, now let's get you flying. Activating your thruster controls now. Try moving around. Now, vertical control. Looks good. Now to finalize these movement checks, I need you to fly to these waypoints.
This is really weirdly good fun, just flying about here.
Used to be a cutter myself, you know, till there were some complications with my last revive. Those were early days in the tech, though, so never you mind about that. Oh, almost forgot about the most important thing, brakes. Get yourself going at a decent clip, and then test them out, why don't you? All right, looks like the bay here was left in a bit of a mess. We're gonna clean this scrap up. Gonna activate the furnaces now. Dang thing. Would you just... There you go. So these furnaces are used to melt down soft metals. Should go without saying that these things are as hot as all get out. So try not to drift into them by accident. Okay, let's get a handle on your grapple tool. This fella here is a shipbreaker's bread and butter. This is how we move salvage around. Activate the beam and hold it to grab an object and move it around, if it's not too heavy. Give it a go and move one of these pieces into either furnace. So when you're holding an object with the grapple, you can retract the beam. This will pull a light object to you. If it's heavier than you, it'll pull you towards it.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Nice and easy, yeah? Well, it went in, so it's fine.
Material deposited.
Nice job cleaning up all that soft metal scrap, Cutter. Let's move on to the bigger nanocarbon chunks now, shall we? You may have already noticed that these are too heavy to move with your grapple. I'm enabling your scanner so we can check out their structural makeup. Go ahead and boot it up. This mode of your scanner lets you assess an object's structure. What I want you to focus on right now are these cut points. All right. Control is giving me the go-ahead to get you cutting. You have quick access to all your tools through your HUD. Just open up the tool selector and choose the cutting tool.
So it's R.
Your cutting tool has two modes. The first one is the stinger. It's designed for precision vaporization of cut points like this. You ready to perform some zero-G surgery, Cutter? Well, let's split this scrap so it's light enough to move. That's how you do it. Okay, let me boot up the processor so you can salvage these. Do me a favor and look towards one of them there so I can see if they activate right. Yeah, perfect. Wish me luck here, Cutter. Me and technology ain't always the best of friends.
Reassuring.
All right, we're in business. Now swap over to your grapple and toss one of them pieces you separated right in there.
Uh-oh. We're almost done getting this bay in shape. Let's go after that large aluminum chunk over there. Now this beast is way too heavy to move as is. It's also too dense for your stinger to break it down, and there are no structural cut points for us to take advantage of. We're gonna have to switch over to the split saw mode of your cutting tool and start slicing this thing down the side. Go ahead and switch cut modes now. Now try changing the angle of the cut. We're in business. I've unlocked the trigger on your cutting tool. It'll split that big chunk clean in two. Go ahead and give her a whirl. I'm gonna turn on your salvage indicator so you can track how much work is left to do. This thing will track how much you've salvaged and how much you lost. For now, let's try and hit that first goal marker. And that's what it's all about, Cutter. The more salvage goals you complete, the closer you'll get to hitting your certifications and ranking up. That did nothing.
Deposit accepted. Raw material processing.
Great first shift in the yard, Cutter. Let's head on over to your hab, and I'll show you the ropes there. Now fly on over back to the master jack. I'll put a marker on it so you can find it easy. When you get there, head on in, and we'll get started. Great first shift in the yard, Cutter. Let's head on over to your hab, and I'll show you the ropes there. Now fly on over back to the master jack. I'll put a marker on it so you can find it easy. When you get there, head on in, and we'll get started.
Go on, into the processor.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
There's still a tiny bit left. Look at the marvelous view of Earth you get here. So then, certification review credits earned $453,886.50.
Congrats, Cutter. You're already on your way up. Head on into your hab, and we'll check things out.
Alright then, so what? Your hard work is not going to notice you've achieved the prestigious rank of basic certification. Woo. Unlock 2 plus modular laser cutter upgrades, 2 handheld utility upgrades, 1 cross-spectrum scanner upgrade, and ship class 1 certification. So I'm allowed to work on ships now. Alright. To be honest with you, like, considering that the aluminium panel was worth the most, it's quite a surprise considering. Ah well, is what it is though.
Welcome to your new home, Cutter. Has everything you need. This is officially called a ready-made long-term employee habitation something or other. But around here, we just call it your hab. Okay, let's have a look at your employee terminal. Now let's get caught up on career progression and certification. I've sent you a message with an explanation now. Go on and give it a read.
E doesn't work. New sticker unlocked.
Clear as mud?
Certification.
Don't worry. I'm here to walk you through the process, and soon enough I'm going to introduce you to some of the other shipbreakers. Most of them are willing to help you out, too. All right, let's start a new shift and pick your first shift to work on.
Alright. The certification system is our proprietary career progression tool for all our shipbreakers. It provides each employee with a fulfilling and promising future as part of the Lynx family. Certification ranks range from 1 as the entry point all the way up to 30, which is reserved for our most accomplished employees. It is advised to view the certification tab in your hab terminal as a guide to gain access to more tools, upgrades, ships, and hazard levels. Proving yourself as a loyal and skilled employee will reward you with fresh new challenges in the workday. Right. Financial relief program. Everything important and good in this world comes with a price. Each privileged person who joins our family to become a shipbreaker comes with significant costs. Fortunately, Lynx shoulders the burden of these costs temporarily, in order to let you hit the ground running and begin training stress-free. This cost sharing is handled through our innovative employee financial relief program. This program covers all essential onboarding costs and fees, including the costs of training and equipment borrowed from Lynx Salvage. Also included is the fees for the Everwork Asset Replacement Program, which enables safe, unlimited career progression and growth through the power of the Lynx technology. In return, as your skills and experience grow, all the value that you earn as a shipbreaker will be automatically deducted from the amount that you owe to the Financial Relief Program. This ensures that the borrowed amount is paid off as quickly as possible so you can get on with building yourself a brighter future. Tools. Structure mode is pre-installed in every optical cross-spectrum scanner unit in the standard issue Lynx worksuit. This mode is a core part of the Shipbreaker toolkit and lets you access the structural makeup of a ship, clearly determining hull panels, structural beams, and important cut points. Structure mode is the default mode when you activate your scanner unless you were previously using a different mode. Salvage goals. Lynx is proud to introduce the all-new salvage goal system to our valued shipbreakers. With performance in mind, salvage goals should help shipbreakers in understanding the expected total value from a ship. The expected value expected from a ship. Established by our finely tuned salvage assessment algorithm, salvage goals are an incentive that rewards overall progress, yielding additional rewards when reached. These goals may provide many goodies to our valued shipbreakers, highly rewarding those who reach all salvage goals without destroying salvage. Lynx encourages employees to aim for salvaging as much material as possible on provided ships in order to maximize the value of the ships provided. Fair. Evening Cutter, you've been doing a great job with onboarding so far. Really impressed with your skills. I'm clearing you for some proper ships. The mackerel class light cargo and station hoppers. Mackerels are the most common ship among the colonies. They come in all kinds of models. The ones we get were decommissioned since they can't ride the rail anymore. Railgate strength just got juiced a couple of years back and these babies can't handle it. Light cargo model is usually used to haul civilian cargo, so I expect some weird stuff floating around in there. Now the station hoppers, these give me a bit of nostalgia. They were people movers. Sometimes you'll crack into one that still has power and we'll see old lads playing on the terminals, you know. Got a crack in your mask, got a tear in your suit. Buy Lynx branded gear for your hard-earned loot. You might start to see fire hazards show up, but I'll help you when you get there. This'll be fun, Weaver. That's, slightly worrying. However, that is where I shall leave it for today. But if I've only got that amount of debt, I like how debt remaining is actually in minus for these people. Although it doesn't seem to record your deaths very accurately. Asphyxiation, electrocution, extreme heat, impact, trauma. Total demerits. I wonder what demerits get you. And then no revival. I actually want to try that. Ah, there we go. Leaving the work site results in termination. Why am I not surprised? So just out of curiosity then, if it is standard, then crushed explosion. Yep, explosion will kill you eventually. It always does. It always does. But I do like this. It's quite a fun one, to be honest. Simply because diving straight back in is so easy. However, it's not what I'm gonna do for today. Essential shipbreaking supplies can be given for a moderate fee.
Welcome to your new home, Cutter. Has everything you need. This is officially called a ready-made long-term employee habitation something or other.
I'm gonna find out if I've glitched the game before I go.
Your hab. Okay, let's have a look at your employee terminal. Now let's get caught up on career progression and certification. I've sent you a message with an explanation now. Go on and give it a read.
So it redoes them, huh? Good to know I haven't glitched it.